This is the performance summary for week 20 of 2025, which is the week ending on May 16th. Let's begin by inputting the starting and ending balances. So the starting balance was the one on Friday, May 9th. And the ending balance was on May 16th. So I made a little bit of money this week. It was up $223, which is a percentage gain of 0.81%. And these are the 5 trades that were done this week. And each one was sized at 10% of the portfolio. The usual allocation is 20%, but because the model still thinks that there is a bear market condition, it's going half strength. So every position was sized at 10%. So let's look at these one by one. First one was AbbVie, and here's what the chart looked like. And using its dip buying indicators, it picked up on this right here. And so it bought here on Monday and sold here on Friday. And in that one, we made, well, the stock was up 2.23%. The next stock was Duke Energy. That one was down 2.3%. This is a utility stock, and utilities had a bit of volatility last week. And so we got here on Monday, and by midweek it had drawn down a fair bit. It came back a little bit towards Friday. So that was Duke Energy, where it ended the week down 2.3%. Next one was Gilead, G-I-L-D. That was a good trade. The stock was up 5.9% from the opening of the week to the close. And this is the dip. And so the system bought it here and sold it here for a very nice profit. Next one was PM, Philip Morris. That was a good trade, made close to 3%. Bought the dip and sold here. And the last one is Southern Company. That's another utility stock. It was down for the week. Not as much as Duke, but it was down 0.72%. And this is the trading action for Southern Company. Okay, let's input the ending balances into the cumulative tab. And here's what the equity curve looks like. Thick yellow line is the current version of the system, and it's starting from June of last year. And let's also look at the equity curve on a long-term basis. So over the long term, the back test here going from 1994 to present day, the annualized return of the system is 19.6%, whereas the S&P over that time frame is 8.4, and this is what the equity curve looks like compared to the benchmark. And I also wanted to remind everyone of the relative strength strategy, which I'll be releasing in a little under 2 weeks from now on June 1st. And what that is, it's a monthly trading strategy that looks at momentum amongst broadly diversified asset classes. And it is quite different from Weekly Reversion, in that it is once a month and it doesn't trade stocks. It trades things like indexes, fixed income, commodities, etc. And this is the back test of that going back to 1991. So if you want to learn more about this strategy or Weekly Reversion, please go ahead and visit my website at returnstream.com. I've got a link to both of the strategies in the description box below. Thank you.